Hello and welcome. So in this lecture, we are going to learn how can we transfer files between one Linux computer to other Linux computer. तो usually what happens is जब हम कोई भी hack the box वाली machine solve करते हैं तो most of the machines are based on Linux OS. Or when a compromised Linux machine is under our control, then we need to learn कि उस compromised Linux computer से हम कैसे etc password वाली फाइल या etc shadow वाली फाइल हमारे attacker वाली machine में transfer कर सकते हैं. So using Python upload server module, this can be done or this can be achieved. So let's go and see that in action. So first of all, we are going to use the upload server module, which is an extension of the http.server module. Okay, जो भी Python का ही part है. That is HTTPS जहाँ पे we will require self sign certificates. तो self sign certificates हमको चाहिए, तो उसके लिए first of all we are going to create a self sign certificate, and you can think of this as a simple formula to create any self sign certificate if you want to work with the HTTPS protocol. So it is as simple as just hitting enter, because you don't even need to remember this command. The next important thing is I'm going to launch my Python web server, which is upload server module. But before that, we need to install it using Python 3 -m. Then we are going to do pip install user followed by the name of the module, which is upload server. Okay, so as we can see, I already installed the module. Next thing is we are going to launch the Python 3 web server. So -m to specify the name of the module, which is upload server. And we are going to use this on port 443 जहाँ पे HTTPS है, we know that, and that's why we are going to use a self-signed certificate. Next thing is we are going to provide the certificate to this web server. So --server, then certificate. And first of all, I would like to show you something. So let's navigate to the root directory. So we are in the root directory, let's do ls, and we have a file here called server.pem. Okay, so we don't have the file server.pem, so we will not be able to launch the server, because in order to launch this upload server module on port 443, we need a copy of the self-signed certificate in the root directory as well. So let me show you. So in the opt directory we have server.pem. So I want the same server certificate in the root directory, so we are going to do, first of all, navigate to the root directory. Then we are going to do the same command which is used to generate any self-signed certificate. Now we are going to launch this server by specifying server.pem, and as we can see, this is serving HTTPS on port 443 on our Linux machine IP address. So we can just do fconfig ets0. Okay, so that's my IP address. All right, so let's go to the compromised machine to see how we can transfer files from that machine to this machine. So we are in the compromised machine. So assuming this is the compromised machine, we can just go to the terminal. We can do ls, we can do cd, nothing else. Now the thing is, I'm going to go to the Firefox and we will search for HTTPS. We have 192.168.146.128, and we have a directory called upload जहाँ पे हम post request send कर सकते हैं. So as we can see, potential security risk ahead, because this Firefox is not trusting the self-signed certificate, और curl भी हम use नहीं कर सकते without specifying the -k or -- insecure option. So we can just click on advanced and we can click on view certificate, and as we can see we have PIM format में certificate है. So as we can see, the certificate is downloaded. So this is the same certificate we just created in the Linux computer system. All right. So हमारे पास दो तरीके हैं, या तो हम इस सेल्फ साइन सर्टिफिकेट को एज अ सर्टिफिकेट अथॉरिटी इंस्टॉल कर लें, बट विच इज प्रैक्टिकली इम्पॉसिबल बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव द एक्सेस ऑफ द टारगेट्स वेब ब्राउजर. वी जस्ट हैव द टर्मिनल. सो जो भी हमें करना है टर्मिनल से ही करना है. वी कैन नॉट यूज दिस लाइक दिस. ओके, so let's go to the terminal. Let's clear the terminal. Now I'm going to send files or upload files to the attacker machine by curl, and we are going to specify -x option because we want to send a post request to this IP address, and we have two files. We are specifying the -k option and -i option. Okay, so by -f option हम फाइल स्पेसिफाई कर सकते हैं कि हमें कौन सी फाइल सेंड करनी है to this particular IP address or यू कैन कॉल इट एनीथिंग, URL। ओके, एंड मैं पहले ही बता चुका हूँ कि अगर हम कोई भी फाइल अपलोड कर रहे हैं तो यूजुअली अ पोस्ट रिक्वेस्ट इज सेंड, वी आर स्पेसिफाइंग द डैश आई ऑप्शन टू check the status of the response body as well as the response headers। तो response headers और response body हमें दोनों चाहिए। तो इस मशीन से देखें तो जो अटैकर मशीन में जो पाइथन वेब सर्वर है उसका जो वर्जन है वो भी हमें पता चल जाएगा इस डैश आई वाले ऑप्शन से। सो लेट्स ट्राई टू अपलोड दीज टू फाइल्स एंड एज वी कैन सी द फाइल्स आर अपलोडेड एंड वी गॉट an status code 204 files accepted। So the files are accepted. If I try to send these two files again, the status code will be changed। So as you can see, some file names change due to the name conflict। तो हमें सब कुछ पता चल जाएगा यहाँ से what we are doing। And using curl it is very simple, we don't need to install the self signed certificate as a certificate authority because on the compromise system we only have the access of the terminal and not the web browser। So as you can see, the web server is Python and it is using version 3.10.7। so that was all about this lecture। सो लाइनेक्स फाइल ट्रांसफर्स मेथड में बेसिकली ये मेथड हमारे काम आता है। यूजुअली हम पाइथन का ही ये वेब सर्वर अपलोड सर्वर मॉड्यूल यूज़ करते हैं एंड यूजुअली व्हाट हैपेंस इज वी डोंट रिक्वायर द HTTPS सिक्योर कनेक्शन व्हेन वी आर वर्किंग इन द नॉर्मल एनवायरनमेंट लाइक हैक द बॉक्स और वर्न हब। वी रिक्वायर एनक्रिप्शन जब हम रियल टारगेट्स पे काम कर रहे हो, आपने कोई एक्चुअल टारगेट हैक कर लिया हो, यू आर इन द कॉम्प्रोमाइज मशीन, सो आई एडवाइज यू कि आपको HTTPS ही यूज़ करना चाहिए बिकॉज you are dealing with the sensitive information of the target website, so you should keep it as much secure as possible। So मिलता हूँ आपसे अगले लेक्चर में। टिल देन हैव अ वंडरफुल डे अहेड एंड थैंक यू।